So they added this feature where you die in a game, but you can also pay your way back in the same game with a selectable respawn location, a pre-built loadout, and a tracking mechanic of where your killer is currently. Hi guys, today we're going to talk about the return feature in Lostlight. What's up, Wargamers? Just a quick reminder to subscribe to this video, as I noticed a certain portion of you guys are watching my videos but are not subscribed. Subscribing really helps, as it not only helps the channel grow, but it also keeps you up to date with any uploads or live streams I do on this channel. So make sure to subscribe today. If we can describe this feature in one word, it would be revenge, and that's basically the main idea of it. With revenge being in mind, that means you are the receiver of the initial attack. So yes, this means the return feature will only be available for you to use when you get executed in the game. Now, getting executed sucks, as almost 80% of the time, any Firefly will always choose execute instead of rescue. It would mean that you would potentially lose everything you had during that raid, especially if it was a high value equipment and items. But with the return feature, you get the opportunity to get back what you lost and also potentially take down the person that attacked you earlier. Once being knocked down, you will have two options in continuing the game. It's either by surrendering and returning to your shelter, or select the return button to start the return phase and live to fight again. Take note that selecting the return will cost you immunity points. These are the points that you see from your health status and basically lets you know how healthy you are, where factors such as hunger, thirst, and overall health can also come into play. A return gives you a tracking feature of where your attacker is currently in the map, pre-selected equipment, and a selectable respawn location. Each return also has tiers, where the higher the tier, the better the benefit it is for you to do a return. Tier 1, or the cheapest return, is called Fight to the Death. It will cost the player 200,000 Luna in exchange for low-level armor, low-level weapons, and a closer respawn point from your attacker. Take note that the closer you are to your attacker, it gives them a radar view of where you are for a couple of seconds. The next tier is called Serenity and Firmness. This one costs the player 500,000 Luna and 1 avrils deterrence, in exchange for mid-level armor, mid-level weapons, and a fairly distant respawn point from your attacker. This may be the most viable option in terms of pricing and a return benefit. And finally, the top tier is called a Clean Shot. At the cost of 1 million Luna and 1 avril deterrence in exchange for high-level gear and weapons, and the farthest respawn point from your attacker. The top tier has the highest cost in returning but yields the best gear and respawn location in terms of strategizing your way back to where you were down, and most importantly, concealing your location from your attacker. Another thing to take note that your attacker will always get a prompt if you have used a return. A knife icon will appear on their screens notifying them that a player has used the return, but depending on the distance you spawn from that player defines how much prepared your target will be in anticipating your revenge against them. So before you select a return, make sure you strategize wisely on how you're gonna do it. So that was the return feature in Lostlight. What do you guys think? Do you think it's a fair feature to have in the game? Or should the developers have a complete rework or completely remove this feature from the game? Let me know in the comments below. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like so it can reach more Fireflies looking to learn more about the game. And also don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any uploads or any live streams that I do on this channel. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I hope to see you in the next one.